Here's the ugly truth about mom and dad getting older. About 75% of older persons need some form of care as they age. Some will need a little care for a long time. Some will need a lot of care, but for a short time. Some will need a little care at first, then more and more later. The problem, that care can be expensive. A nursing home right now in Nashville will cost about $10,000 a month. The cost of in-home care is $30 an hour. For 24-hour care, we're looking at over $20,000 a month. So what can you afford to pay? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain your options: a nursing home, at-home aides, and moving in with you, as well as a fourth option that doesn't break the bank or require you to take on more roommates. I'm Tim Takis. I'm an elder care law attorney at Memento Law who helps people protect their assets so they can pass their estate to their family and not the nursing home. The first option is your parents can go into a nursing home. The pros of the nursing home are that it is a licensed healthcare facility, is regulated by the state and federal government, and they are open 24/7. Like a hospital, there is always someone there. The cons: there are good nursing homes and not so good ones. Better ones have a waiting list. Nursing homes are not free. Medicare doesn't pay for it. Medicare isn't free either, but most people have other coverage to pay for what Medicare doesn't pay for. Most people don't have nursing home insurance, and you can't get it when you're already in a nursing home. The next option is your parents can get aides to come to their home and care for them. The pros of this are that your parents don't have to move. The care comes to them. The cons: non-medical in-home care is not regulated, and the cost for 24/7 care is twice what nursing home care costs. The next option is your parents can also move in with you, or you with them. The pros: you get to take care of your parents. Some children regard this as a privilege, not a job. The cons: you will not have a life. What started out as a blessing becomes a burden. But the last option is they can qualify for care paid by Medicaid or TennCare, as it is called in Tennessee, which pays for nursing home care, assisted living care, and home care. The pros: at least your parents will get the care they need, and it's paid for. The cons: your parents have to meet Medicaid's eligibility criteria, including spend down, limitations on asset transfers, and Medicaid estate recovery. For people who haven't planned for the possibility of needing Medicaid, learning these rules while facing the time pressure of needing care for a parent or loved one can be nearly impossible without the assistance of an attorney. Look, nobody wants to think about mom and dad getting older, death, incapacity, or moving into a nursing home, but it's a reality of life. And as for everything else in life, you are better off when you are prepared. If you or someone you know who is approaching their elder years in life and want to protect assets so you can pass them down to family and loved ones, schedule a free consultation and we can explore all of your options. We'll spend 60 minutes exploring your entire situation and then come up with a specific plan of action that will keep your assets protected the way you and your family have always planned.